Now, to present the Herb Sargent Award for Comedy Excellence and Mentorship. She is nominated for a Writers Guild Award and an Academy Award for Bridesmaids from Saturday Night Live, Kristen Wiig.
Thank you. I would like to give a special thanks to my dear friend, Mr. B.B. King, for hosting us tonight in his magnificent home. Tonight is very special, and it's an honor for me to present Judd with this award. And just so you know, this is not my speech. Excuse me. This is not my speech. These are Judd's notes on my speech that he sent me earlier with a lot of suggestions. I got a lot of emails from him. Hi. I'm going to get serious for a minute. Judd Apatow loves funny people. He loves comedy writers. He likes to surround himself with people who make him laugh, and throughout the growth of his career, he keeps hiring them and giving them opportunities. And he doesn't just hire them, he becomes their fan. And that's what makes Judd an incredible colleague, collaborator, and supporter. He worships comedy. Yeah, right? Come on, you guys. You guys are still awake out there. Come on. As a teenager, Judd interviewed Steve Allen, Harold Ramis, John Candy, Gary Shandling, and Jerry Seinfeld for his high school radio station in Syosset, New York. He became a student of humor, and he still is, and this deep-rooted appreciation for the comedy brain that created this kind of gravitational field around him. The Ben Stiller Show, The Larry Sanders Show, Undeclared, and of course, Freaks and Geeks, one of my favorite. Yes. Yes. A brilliant and beloved comedy that after a season was canceled but continues to have a life of its own. And you may not know this, he also had a failed dark police comedy that was simply called Dicks, which was canceled before it was conceived. The network wasn't mad about the name, it was just that Judd was like, oh, but all their penises have to be out for like the whole, and we don't ever comment on it, and they didn't go for it. Then came the movies, writing and or producing, to name some of them: Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, yes, one of my favorites. The 40-Year-Old Virgin, Talladega Nights, The Legend of Ricky Bobby, Knocked Up, Superbad, Walk Hard, The Dewey Cox Story, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Step Brothers, Pineapple Express, Funny People, Get Him to the Greek, and of course, the one that is nearest and dearest to my heart, Drill Bit Taylor. And Bridesmaids. And speaking of Bridesmaids, I remember, constantly hearing that Judd only writes from a guy's perspective and not ever approaching anything from a female point of view. And I remember specifically when we were trying to think of the title for the movie, he sat me down and he said, Christopher. He always felt more comfortable calling that. He'd called me that throughout the whole shoot. He said, Christopher, I want to represent this movie, I want to get people in the seats. I think we should call it Guys at a Wedding. And I wasn't sure about it at first, but I trusted him. We ended up on Bridesmaids, of course, and I couldn't have been happier to have worked with him and to now call him my friend. Others who consider him a friend and should, names you may know: Carell, Rudd, Rogan, Hill, Siegel, Poehler, Sandler, Farrell, McKay, Riley, Franco, and of course the lovely Mrs. Apatow, Leslie Mann. Yes, and Judd and Leslie's beautiful daughters, Iris and Maud. That's quite a gravitational field you've got going, Judd. It's a very happy orbit. And, oh, wait, hold on a second, my phone's ringing. Oh, it's Judd. Hold on a second. Hey. Oh, you got some ideas for cuts on this? No, I have your notes. No, I don't have any other versions. Well, they can't edit any of this out because no one's gonna watch it. No, I know you told me to wear a dress, but it's a pantsuit. Okay, I don't know if handsome was what I was going for. But yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Love you too. Bye. Okay. Okay, that his final note for me was that we should continue honoring him with the presentation of his great work. So let's watch some clips.